Hey guys, it's me, Cruel, back again with another reaction video to this channel. Today with Deep F episode 31 with TAEYANG's Eyes, Nose, Lips. Now, we will watch this music video twice as the series suggests. A series where, react to the artist from start to finish, meaning from their solo debut song up until the most recent song they ever had, which I think for TAEYANG is like 2017. He didn't really have a song after that. Obviously, it also has to do with the Big Bang, just silence since 2019, so yeah, it is what it is, but today we are in June 2014 with Eyes, Nose, Lips, and yes, I have reacted to this song before, but I will be doing a re-reaction here for this series and diving more deep and just kind of rethinking the song a little bit, right? Now let's get started with the reaction video. If you're interested in more reactions, that includes, of course, deep dive, but also the TAEYANG or my other Big Bang reactions, because I have reacted to a lot of their group songs. Then you can check out the playlist in the pinned comment to all of those if you're interested. Now, quickly shouting out also my patrons of September. I know this is not September anymore when you're watching this, but yeah, I'm recording it in September. Thank you so much for the continued support. And special shout out goes out to Fortnite, Nami Servants, and Reese E. Roller. Thank you. Yeah, and now, this is still my old home. I have moved since, well, by the time you watch this, I have moved. When I'm recording, I haven't. So, meaning in between I moved, right? And yeah, this is one of the last videos probably you see from my old home. Not ever, of course. I'm gonna move at some point again. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna move. At least 2 years. I'm gonna live there. And anyway, just so you know, it's gonna change a little bit, everything like that. But let's begin with Eyes, Nose, Lips. The first watch. Without pausing. And I don't mind, by the way, even though I have watched and heard this already, watching this multiple times, because honestly, it's a really good song. And absolutely my favorite TAEYANG song. Up until this point in his journey. We still have a few more to go. That's for sure. There's also a second version to this, by the way, with Tableau from Epic High, which I actually think is the better version. It's like a remake of the song with Tableau's rap and TAEYANG singing. So sorry, I have to pause once, sorry. I have actually listened to the Epic High Eyes, Nose, Lips version, so the Epic High and TAEYANG collab, more often in the past. I have not listened to this version ever since I reacted to it, I think. Maybe once though, to compare it with the other one again. But yeah, not really often at all. We're back to his bare body. But hey, he be looking good, and the chain, the eyes, pretty good. This is so pretty, man. Like the vocals, the piano. YG! Yay! Good old YG. Alright, he's on like an airport or something, right? I forgot. The light tower. That's so cool, man. It must be really cold though. Like actually. I don't know what he's saying, but I feel it. Oh yeah. I forgot this was a thing. Who was this again? I remember someone telling me, I forgot. Very powerful, man. Hey, the dancing. Hey. It's amazing. I don't know if I said this on my first watch. I have not rewatched my reaction. I don't really do that. But also I have not done a preparation for this, which makes no sense, I think. It's better to just go into this again somewhat blind. Anyway, I don't know if I said it, but I think this is one of the best music videos with low effort, if that makes sense, right? So sure, this burning thing that's very destructive, and obviously they have to clean it up, so that's not that low effort whatsoever, actually. But up until the point where the thing shows up, right? So wait, where is it even here? Like, so here it shows up kind of. I mean, he walks out, and then we see it, right? Yeah. But up until it shows up, like, he's literally standing in a pitch black, like here, for example, in almost a pitch black set with just a light above him, or like probably 2 or 3 lights above and in front of him, but they are very dimmed. And then one backlight, which looks like a light tower, but it's literally just a light turning around in the far back, right? That's literally all there is to it. And honestly, it's actually very simple but very effective. Honestly, so effective. I don't know if I said it again in my first reaction, but I think it just highlights the emotions the song has more. It doesn't try to overshadow the meaning of the song with visuals, right? And at the same time, the visuals that we get actually work really well. So let's rewatch this. I'm gonna make it a little bit quieter so we can talk a bit. Also, I don't know what this is. Is this En Amour? So one love, one lover. En Curacao. I don't know what that is actually. It looks kind of Spanish. So I'm assuming that's actually his real tattoo store, huh? So what's the... I wonder if this... Someone's whispering something. It's a female voice. Discipline? A little lower? And I think this hand, I mean it's his own hand, but maybe that's supposed to be like a woman's hand fading away. This is already the way it starts is so powerful. Vocally, but also like seeing his mouth and like, I don't know how to explain it, but this is so raw emotions, man. Like there was an example in my brain, the 2014 Untitled song from G-Dragon to me has a similar effect like this one. I've seen that once in the past, like years ago in 2016 or 17. I've seen that music video once. I've never heard the song since then and also not seen the music video. I should probably actually film a reaction to that, not gonna lie, because that's a really good one. I don't know if they got a perfect oracle, so maybe it's gonna be in that series, but I don't know if it got one. Regardless, I think as far as I remember, it had a similar effect. It was also kind of a ballad, and I think minimalistic type of music video. If I remember correctly, at least. You know, I love his deep tone, but his high key here hits really hard. I can't lie. So, Taeyang ballad Taeyang, definitely a good thing.
여전히 널 느낄 수 있지만 거친 불꽃처럼 다 들어가 버린 우리 사랑 모두 다 너무 아프지만 이제 널 추억이라 부를게 사랑했지만 내가 부족했었나 봐 혹시 우연이라도 한순간만이라도 널 볼 수 있을까
I feel you, my dude.
하루하루가 불안해져
I really love this light they have in the back. It's so good, man. It turns it from dark into light, dark light, and it also seems like there's either dust particles or like fake snow or something flying around. Like the whole atmosphere is so freaking good, and they nailed it here. It looks like snow, right? So yeah, it's not an airport. It's literally just a set. A really big one, but it's a set, or maybe like an empty hall or something. But it's essentially, I think, a set. I would assume so. Although technically the burning down of that banner, they probably did that in open air. I don't think they actually did that in a closed thing. I think it's pretty too dangerous, right? So I would assume it's like an open air set or some shit, or like they actually just rented out a place and they did it here. Essentially, it looked like an airport though to me because the floor he's standing on sure looks like not concrete, but I don't know what the word is for that in English actually, but like a street, but not like a street. So it looks like a street, but not like a street. It's way wider and longer than a street, like especially wider, of course. So there's no stripes as well and stuff. So I don't know where exactly they filmed this. Essentially, doesn't matter though because this is just simple but effective imperfection. Like it's the definition of the term, simple but effective. How does the fire even begin? Oh, they literally explode something, huh? Like, they literally have like bombs or something there. And they even put like some fuel on the ground, so it burns on the ground too. But I'm actually so surprised that it worked, right? And that it actually burned down. It kept burning. I'm so surprised that it actually worked. Oh, you can see from the back. Oh, okay, so they actually set it on fire. The whole thing on fire, I assume. So it's burning from the back as well. Oh. Is that the case? But actually, if that was the case, then it would burn down from the top as well, but it is not. And like him spazzing out, dancing, I mean, in front of this scene is so powerful. I don't really still know what this means. Someone might have told me and I actually forgot. I'm so sorry if that's the case, but in the moment I can obviously think about it and I read comments, I realize what it is, and I'm like, oh, that's what it is. But I obviously do sometimes forget things like that because, hey, come on, man, like I react to like 100, 120 things a month, and I can't remember every single detail of every music video. I barely remember the songs most of the time if I don't re-listen to them again and maybe put them on a playlist or not, right? But it's really tough, like trust me. And it's not even my main job, so there's other things in my head too. I don't have full capacity for this. So that's why I forget these things. I hope you understand.
언제까지 다 모두 다 여전히 널 느낄 수 있지만 널 느낄 수 있지만 것처럼 다가와 버린 우리 사랑 모두 다
It's so cool.
이제 널 추억이라 부를게.
Even the sound of it, like the ambient sound, they have it too. Like this is so perfect. Like it couldn't be better, whatever it means, but it just looks so freaking cool. And I think I might have actually guessed when I first watched this that there was like a face of his wife, Min Hyo-rin, or something like that. I remember that either being a guess of mine or someone actually saying that. But I was very perplexed by that, or like doubting that, because why would he do that? I don't think that it's his wife because it's literally burning down, right? Let me see if the comments help me out there. No wonder Jesse loves the song so much. Okay, didn't know that, but that's cool. Okay. Funnily enough, by the time I read into this yesterday, it was announced that him and her wife, Min Hyo-rin, they're expecting a baby. I don't know actually how soon. I didn't read the article, but I'm not sure if it's even told when, but they're expecting a baby. There's like a comment about it right now, that's why I laughed. It was Taeyang and Hyo-rin's baby. Taeyang and Hyo-rin, his first word, he's trying to say mama. Baby, mianhe, hajima. I like that actually. Okay, so I don't know who this is. On the banner, I don't know if that's like some person that has a meaning here. Anyway, let me know if you want to, even though maybe someone already let me know last time I checked it out. But yeah, that is my reaction to Taeyang's Eyes Nose Lips, and for this week's episode of Deep Dive, which, if I'm not mistaken, is episode 31. It might be 32 though, because right now I'm pre-recording a lot of things due to my move. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, we're almost through actually, right? We have like 5 or 6 episodes to go, and then we're done with Taeyang. So in about 3 or 4 weeks, so by the end of October, probably you can expect the next poll in my community tab with the next artist. It's gonna be a female artist again, but I'm gonna include a soloist as well. So it's gonna be likely 4 groups and 1 soloist. And if you want to, you can already request a few. It should be artists that I have not reacted to more than once or twice at best. And also, obviously, you can't know that, but it should be artists that I don't know songs of yet as well. So obviously sometimes I know a lot of songs, like artist songs, but I have not reacted to them just because I knew them before I did reactions. For example, Jesse or something like that, right? But yeah, there's a lot of possible artists for sure. So I'm looking forward to the next. But for now, we are still at Taeyang, and there's still a lot of stuff to check out. So I'm looking forward to those as well. Since there's a lot of probably new stuff to explore too, since as we now learned before the last song, before Ringalinga, he obviously had 3 years of a break in terms of solo songs. So I think he's gonna come out with a lot of different songs. And yeah, this was the only song I ever knew from him, and that's why I reacted, because I reacted to it like half a year ago or so, because people requested it a lot at the time. So I never knew any other song, and all of the songs in the future, I don't really know either. There's only one exception, that is Good Boy, which I have seen once years ago, but I don't remember much. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts, and if you liked the video, leave a like on the video to support me. Thank you so much. Have a nice day, and see you next video. Peace.